What is going on? What's going on? I thought I'd surprise you with a encore video. Let's talk about it. Semen retention, I'm telling y'all, man. Of course, I'm going to try to go for 2 years, but it seems like my business is taking off a little bit quicker than I thought, which is going to put me in the place I want to be. So I might end up, finding a nice young lady to give myself to. But look, semen retention, even once, I roll around in the hay with whoever, she's going to be, I'm still going to maintain my semen retention frame, because when you really don't care, because you guys know how hard it is to sit there and look at these women online, with their cheeks out, or the ones with the slim fit body, even if they don't have the biggest booty, they got those nice thighs and those super thin waistlines, and the ones that are top heavy. You know how I feel about them. Look, you know how hard it is to fight the urges, man. You want to just say stuff, but I mean, once you're on semen retention, it's like, she's looking good, and I can respect that, but I'm not going to say nothing. I say all that to say this. Man, look, I thought I had a Leo I had to cut off. And you know how much I hate cutting off Leos. If you know me, you know that I'm a sucker for a Leo. Now, unfortunately, a lot of Leo females don't like me. It's a Leo thing. Every Leo thinks they're the best, and the female Leos really don't like to respect male Leos. They treat us as if we're not even Leos, right? As if whatever we think or whatever don't mean anything, and they're just so, I don't know, they get competitive. So anyway, this Leo, I thought I had to cut her off, but it seems like she's back on the team, and she's talking right, and she's getting comfortable with me. Yeah, I think for a little while she thought I was trying to play with her or play her or something. I don't know. So it seemed like she was like throwing things at me, little jabs, little extra little things in her content. So anyway, I love putting a smile on a Leo's face. Look, man, there's nothing like seeing a Leo smile. So when I see a female Leo smiling, man, it's like everything to me. I'm not gonna lie. Especially, I mean, they don't even need to be outside, because a female Leo, they're gonna shine even in the house. You know what I'm saying? But just have a little bit of light somewhere near them, they're gonna be shining. But look, just wanted to make this video to say shout out to the female Leos out there. Yeah. So I made a video for female Leos. So what? So I titled it something else. So what? Come on. Get yourself a female Leo, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, even if you have to get to know her from a distance at first, I'm telling you, they're built different, man. I'm telling you, man. On King David, I wouldn't lie to you. On King David, they're built different, man. Like, even if these women are going through it or sick a little bit or whatever, you never be able to tell. They're always shining, man. I just got a weakness for a Leo woman. The problem is they don't have a weakness for me. Like, a Leo woman will drop me like a Sagittarius woman would. You know how Sagittarius are, like, she'll drop you to look at you straight. She's like, I don't like how you're moving, and she's gone in the wind. And it's like, yeah, whatever. You didn't stick around long enough for me to miss you. And in Aries, they'll try to break you, you know what I'm saying? They're just like, I'm just gonna I'll make you crippled and I'll make you broken so no one ever wants you. You know how they do, But whatever. They can't do nothing to a Leo. Only a Leo can do something to a Leo. You know what I mean? Like, so I got a soft spot for Leo chicks, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Things that they say hit a little bit differently. Now, do I listen to anybody? No, of course not. 420 in the timers, I said that. But when words come out of a Leo's mouth, I'm talking about a Leo that takes care of herself. I'm not talking about some out of shape, whatever Leo. No, I'm talking about like a Leo that's like fit and, obviously skin looks great. And when she says things, it has a little bit more weight to me. I don't know what it is, 444 in the timer as I say it, but it's just something about when a Leo chick is, because, You know what I mean? Like those Leo women, man. I know y'all keep talking about like Scorpios, but Leo women, you can tell that they're actual. You know, I can't say it on YouTube, just by the way that they speak and just, I don't know. Maybe they only do this for Leo men. I don't know. But it's just a lioness. I can just tell. You know, I can just tell like, oh, there's a sleeping beast over there. You know, I don't know. I got a thing for Leo women. Okay, I'm just on me real. All right, that's all that it is. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer, but I just wanted to get on here and just speak about how when you're on semen retention, you're able to attract all kind of women. I mean, the women you want, the women you don't want, the women you thought you didn't want, but you might end up liking. You know what I'm saying? And everything in between. And I just, what a time to be alive. What a time to be single. What a time to be starting from scratch. I know from the outside looking in, some people are like, God, this guy's, he's broke. And you have no idea where my money's at, for one. You know, I've learned to keep my mouth shut about how much money I make and never let anybody know. I've learned to live under my means. And I will always live under my means from here on out. From here, I will never, ever live outside of them or right on board with them. I'm going to always be living underneath them. Now, with that being said, some people are probably watching like, he ain't got nothing. No, you don't understand. Until you have lost everything, you can never fully gain everything. You know what I'm saying? You have to lose it all to gain everything. Mike Tyson is a perfect example of this. For that man to become the stoic he's become, he had to lose everything and realize that everything he had meant nothing. And he really couldn't find what he really needed until he lost all that material stuff, and then he found himself. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to tell everybody the same thing. Hey, listen, people are still talking about trophies, and the man's like, they don't mean nothing. The peace he has now, he wish he had learned it younger in life. So I'm learning it younger in life. Now, my son's going to learn it younger than me, but, you know, late 30s is still good enough, right? And I'm de-aging, and I'm on semen retention. So if you ask any of these stoics, any of these gentlemen that are out here being philosophers or whatever, like the Jordan Petersons or whatnot, they probably talk about semen retention having power. It's just knowing, you know, that you're out here wasting your energy and power, giving yourself to some random woman, and you don't even know the demon she struggles with. And when she release onto you, what is she releasing to you? If she orgasms, what is she releasing to you? Well, depending on the amount of men that she's been with and how frequently she's been with them, it could be a lot more than you want. And then that's power being pushed on. You gotta think about energy, y'all. That's why I want women that's taking a little bit of time off from dating, heal themselves, because if they feel anything like I feel like right now, I'm not taking any negative energy into any relationship, so the woman I get with is gonna feel me. Like, she's gonna feel just me. It's gonna be me at my most pure, me at my most authentic, me, you know, without any influence from any recent sexual experiences. It's just gonna be just me. That's gonna make it like way better for both of us. And I want a woman that's doing the same, not one that's like thinking that she's a born again virgin, or just because she hasn't done it in a while, you know what I'm saying, she's some kind of way, her bodies have disappeared and been erased. No, I want one that still has a low body count, but she maintains a low body count because she's not out here, you know, just raising her bodies up. And yes, ladies, if you hook up with your exes, those bodies still count, because all that time in between y'all being together, that ex of yours has collected bodies. So it's basically a new dick. So please don't think that you going back to your exes, it keeps your body count low. The only way to keep your body count low is to not mess with them at all. Like, just not messing with a body. You know, I want to find a way to make toys count, but a lot of guys don't recommend that, so we got to give you something. But I think at a certain size, that toy should count. Like, if you guys are out here with some monster toy at a certain size, it should count as a body, or at least half a body or a third of a body. And then by the end of a year, it accumulates to a certain amount of, because it's crazy. Y'all do too much. You're desensitizing yourselves. But look, all I'm saying is this. See, right in the face. You attract all women. And having that power it's hard to describe, and I'm not trying to sound arrogant, but having that power gives you a certain power. Like, you just know that you're emitting an energy. You feel it. You know you're emitting an energy that women just love. You know, like, because you don't have any, like, okay, it's like, how can I describe it? Most of you guys are just wicked people, but like non-wicked people, it's like that feeling you get when everything in your house is clean, your bills are paid off, you have money, and you know, you're in really good shape, you feel healthy, you know, and it's early on a Saturday, you're off, and you're about to go work out, and you step outside, and the sun, you know, is hitting your face. It's like that every single day. And to the women, you're like, the way I was described, and I'm just going off of anecdotal information given to me directly from the women that are DMing me right now that have some sense. Because some are just like, just want to see the dick. You know what I'm saying? The dick. They want to see it, you know. I want to see it. Let me see it. I think it's going to be beautiful. Like, these women are crazy, man. But the one talking with some sense, man, you know, they say that it's like a shine, like you shine, like you have an energy to you, like a light. It's like a light, you know, that they see, and they feel warm and comfortable. That's the most nice I've heard it, you know, like a warm light, like not a bright white light, like a warming yellowish, you know, golden light that they feel warm and comfortable, want to snuggle up next to. So, well, I mean, I added that part at the end, you know, but that's what I hear, and I think that's fair. You know, I think that's fair. When you're on semen retention, because you're not chasing the woman down, women naturally are attracted to men. They're always naturally trying to chase men. You see what they do in the wild. I know y'all be saying, oh, men got to put a dance on to get the cooch, but you see a lion has like a whole bunch of lioness. It's not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a bunch of lioness. You know what I mean? Like, out there, we got a whole bunch of lions. Come on. Let's get up out of here with that. But look, I'm just talking like, I want to get on here and just talk about this fine-ass Leo. And, you know, I'm glad I stumbled across her content again. And, yeah, I mean, yes, and I let go of some of the stuff that she said previously, the little innuendos. I know she was dropping innuendos. I don't care what you say, Leo. I know you were dropping little innuendos, but look, we're letting bygones be bygones, and you know what I mean? Again, I love the energy of a Leo, so yeah, it's kind of good to see the content again, you know? So keep doing what you're doing. Ladies, look, your boy's out here dating. I'm on the market, so go ahead and submit your applications. You know, don't be shy. Don't be shy. You know, even if you believe yourself to be unfit to be a girlfriend, allow me to make that assessment, because you might have the right kind of feminine attitude, which will allow you and get you very far. A lot of women out here who think they're qualifying, you know, they might even have bodies that are less than 50, right? Which, you know, the modern woman, anything less than, listen, anything less than 30, but I'm gonna tell you on average, between 23 and 53 bodies. This includes doubling back to exes, having that one or two experiences with a female, you know what I'm saying, possibly one of their animals. I'm putting everything in there, all the variables, but we're talking about between 23 and 53 bodies. You know, there's some guys out there that'll never get 23 women in their entire life. Probably not even the same woman 23 different times. Shout out to the female Leos out there. You know, y'all are always looking good. I mean, look, it's just between us, you know, Leos right here, you know. If you guys don't want to hear the rest of this, I mean, it's whatever. But, you know, just between the Leos, ladies, y'all looking good. Always, you know, shining, looking good. Just, you know, don't be mean, you know what I'm saying? When you're mean, it takes away from your shine, you know. Just stay, you know, happy and being positive. Don't try to be, just lay off on the little sly innuendo-y stuff. You're too pretty for that, okay? Come on, baby. You're way too pretty for that. Do better. All right? You're supposed to be, you're a Leo. You're the light. You're shining. You know what I'm saying? You're shining, baby. Just keep shining. You know, stop dropping the innuendos. We need to see that Leo light. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Anyway, look, I just wanted to drop on here, put that out there. If it don't make any sense to you, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because I have to talk to the ladies sometimes. You know, the numbers are going up. And to the female Leos, you know, you already know. You already know. All right. Peace, love, and light, y'all.